Hey folks, so unless you've been living under a rock, you know that the Tarkov Community Podcast number 8 took place, and we had Dan Exert, Geeks, Sigma, Iron Fist, etc. talking to Nikita. And Nikita, obviously being the big boss within BSG and lead developer Escape from Tarkov. So there's a couple of videos that you can see that actually does a recap of this. I'm not here to do a recap. What I want to do is I want to react to some of the points I've made here. So, some of the things they said, which I'll give you my thoughts on it quickly. Trader limits to stay. Not 100% sure I'm happy about it. At the moment, I don't play enough that this affects me that much. And I have enough of the equipment I need, like slicks, etc., and storage. But I kind of think it's a shit idea because you've got at the moment bots and macros, etc., for where people are sitting camping. For example, the black keycard botter, slick botter, etc. So, yeah, but Nikita's saying, basically, fuck you, this is staying, he likes it, he likes stuff being scarce. So if you're a meta gamer or a streamer or somebody and you can't get it, that's shit. Then he's got the entire community speculating, gossiping about the permadeath radiation thing that he mentioned. Permadeath basically means if you go into an area, you get radiated, you need to reset your entire account. You need to reset your character and start from scratch. I think this is a utterly shit idea, and I'm going to use an example. So one of the guys I play with, he's got a 2-year-old daughter and his wife just gave birth to their son. Congratulations, Elite. May you have lots of fun with that little bundle of joy. He can't play as much. So now he goes in with us. And, if I had to reset my account, I'll have max traders probably within a week, 2 weeks again, without trying hard. He can't play that often. He goes into an area like that and he fucks up his character and he has to reset to 2.5 months into wipe. Totally shit idea. Other people like it because of the realism, etc., etc. Yeah. No. That to me is a shit idea. Okay, free roam open world. He mentioned stuff about that. I don't think it's ever happening because, this game's never going out of beta. It is what it is. As of 1.0, when the game reaches 1.0, we will not see any more wipes, apparently. I don't see this happening because people like the wipe cycle. If this game stops the wipe cycle, I think this would be the death of the game, because with the wipes, the servers get busy. A lot of people are playing the first month to 2 months. And I watched Shroud. He played for about a month. And about 2 weeks ago, he was playing New World in one of his chat. I say, when are you playing Tarkov again? He says, not until the next wipe. So 6 to 9 months. Wipes bring in players, bring in new blood, fresh players, etc. So I don't see that happening either. So this is bullshit. We're going to have wipes all the time. And then he spoke about Scav AI and Santa, trading with Scavs, etc. Nothing planned yet. Apparently, in the final game, there's going to be some different in-game trader dialogues, and this goes along with 1.0, where the trader, you can get exiled by a trader. In other words, if you piss off Skier by handing the samples or something into Therapist, what's that? Something part 4. You can block them out for the entire time. Again, don't see this happening because it'll fuck with the game too much and the equipment that you can get. And this is planned for 1.0, and we're not seeing 1.0 anytime soon, if at all. My personal feeling is this game's staying in beta for a long time. Lighthouse, we're getting no new areas. And this one had me a little bit kind of confused. And where's my Lighthouse map? I have the most amazing map made by, I think, Ren or something on, RE3MR. So, at the moment, there are no new expanded areas coming into Lighthouse. And this had a lot of people questioning, but because apparently the scav boss is supposed to be here by the Lighthouse, etc. So I think what Nikita meant with it is probably north, towards this train station, etc. If there's going to be additional areas there, this prop at the moment is blocked with by shooters, but I think it's modeled and it will be opened. But there's no new areas coming. This area being modeled, being rendered, and having AI there that instantly shoots you when you have to go and look at the vehicles. That can be unlocked. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Hopefully soon. So then there was a big discussion around the items spawning in the marked rooms. In other words, if you picked up a wallet, there's no more key cards in it. And I remember 2 wipes ago, or when they just included the card carrier, etc., you could get like Willis wallets, for example, spawned red and blue cards often, etc. Now, Nikita said to us this was apparently breaking the game because things were spawning in that weren't spawning and so on. I call bullshit. This was taken out because of cheaters. People had the ability to actually see what was there. And one of the guys in our local Discord saw Xinglao floating over customs the other day. Like literally not running through that river thing, floating over. So cheating, there has been a big ban, but they're back. And do not tell me this was a game code. This was to stop RMT, and this was to stop the actual cheaters from getting red cards that they can easily sell and so on. So I call bullshit on that story. Then Nikita was apparently also agreeing that the elite skills give the top players too much power. And I basically say he listened to Clean. Now, if you looked at Clean is Clean on YouTube's video around elite player skills like perception, when you have max perception, you can hear 25% more than others. Nikita agreed and said this is going to get reworked later. Now, my personal opinion on this is it sounded like the Clean video sounded very much. I'm going to sum this up in the most childish way that I can. Wah, I can't play enough. Other people are better than me, so I want you to stop them from getting better than me. That sounded like it was, because he plays other game and he's a full-time content creator. And I mean, I had a look and he was like level 40 or something. Fuck, I have a day job. All right. It's now 7:25 a.m. when I'm recording this. 8 a.m. I open a laptop and I'm busy until 5, and then I've got a couple of raids to run. That's the only time I get to play, and I'm in 52, 53 by now. You know, I'm almost elite strength and stuff. If I can do it as a part-time player and a part-time content creator, then certainly he can as a full-time content creator. But again, that's my opinion on that. So our skills are getting fucked. Well, in 1.0, apparently we're going to get some storyline tasks. That's going to be cool. But we know 1.0 is never coming, so good luck to that. Nikita did tweet a while ago, if you follow him on Twitter, about, hey, what if you can call in airdrops yourself? Now, look at the green smoke grenade that got added. Or if you toss the red smoke grenade, that would be a cool feature. I can imagine for a couple of a wipe, and you want to do shooter-born, toss it, run, find a nice spot. Other people see you've called in a airdrop. It could be an interesting mechanic. The loot within the airdrops, I noticed, has been significantly nerfed, so I don't even go for them anymore. And I think a lot of people feel the same. Then the thing that kind of caught my eye, which is why this game is in such a fuck-up of a state, apparently Streets, 85 to 90% of the team are working on it, on Streets of Tarkov, the next expansion. And they're talking Unity 2020, the next engine. Yeah. Good luck with that. And then we'll see expanded modding of guns coming, and then we've seen that tweet. That's going to be cool. And then DLSS is coming in the future. They didn't say when. I'm guessing probably another 3 to 6 months, and it'll only benefit people playing 2K or 4K. Great, I play 1080. I know a lot of people play 1080 or downscale from 1440 to 1080 because the frames are already so shitty. So yeah. Right, that's my 10-minute take on the podcast and what I think of the things mentioned. I think it's going to be a total shit show. I think a lot of the things planned for 1.0 we'll never see because 1.0 is never getting released, but that's just me. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on this, and have a good day, people. Take care. Tell somebody you love them. Cheers.